Well, good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Scott Ellis here. We have basically almost the same exact advisories out there. They're going to stay with us through Thursday, but we are going to see kind of a reduction today. Still going to be a little bit wild. Still going to be dealing with some rising snow levels. Still going to be dealing with some potential for some rain and snow. And all of it, as I said yesterday, depends on your elevation and the time of day. So got to pay attention today. It's still going to be a pretty active day. As you can see, we do still have some fog lingering on portions of the Umpqua Basin. I don't think fog's going to be a huge issue for the rest of the day, but we have some active weather. And boys, just the snow levels kind of just jumping around, like starting off around 500 feet and then going over 1,000 feet. So yeah, pretty interesting time to be a meteorologist in Oregon right now. It's going to stay cool through Friday. These mountain snows are nice. It's so nice to see these coming out. Makes for horrible travel conditions, so apologies in advance there, but we do have the snow levels rising up that could impact things, but we basically have a kind of a triple punch rolling through. On Thursday, we get a little break. We're sort of in between systems at this point, but by this weekend, another one ramps up, and there's a push of moisture that comes across. Then a second one rolls around on Sunday, and in fact, then basically a third one on Monday. So we're just going to be getting hit row after row, and some of this is going to be in snow, some of it's going to be mixed. Again, it's all down to elevation, and look at that. Just like seeing these blues up there because we need that mountain snow. So, yeah, we're going to continue to see that. Now, this is over the next 7 days. We don't see as much of the purples, but that's because we've gotten out a lot of the heavy snows that we saw just the last couple days. But, all right, we're off to a interesting day. Some scattered precipitation, some of it rain, some of it snow. It's more just kind of look for the pattern here. As you can see, it increases as we get into the late morning. And that's where we have the best chance at flakes pushing in the lower elevations. Will be at night, generally, as those snow levels come down. So scattered precipitation all the way through Friday, and it just kind of ramps up as we push further into the weekend. So for today, only mid-40s. Yeah, a little bit on the cool side. It's then tomorrow morning that we got to be a little bit careful because things are going to get on the chilly side as we push down towards or below freezing. So here's a really good window, A, for some potential ice out on the roadways, but then also the chance for some snow making its way around. Now, temperatures will warm up and it won't really stick around for a long time, but tomorrow morning, just put it in your head that you might want to just give yourself a little extra time to assess what's happening and tune in. Watch us. All right, so let's talk about the coast. Wet. It's just going to stay that way. Nice little break, though, as you can see, and temperatures are going to start to moderate a little bit more towards the 50s for the coast. The mountains continuing to see more snow. There could be a few little pushes of some rain in there, but I think the overall yield will be positive for the mountains. Just if you are traveling, please check ahead and check out those webcams. They can be very valuable. Now, the Umpqua Basin, a little more susceptible to some rain and snow mixtures over the next couple of days, but these temperatures, they warm up, so we're not dealing with a long-term threat by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just going to be getting damp as we head towards the weekend. In fact, take a look, Willamette Valley, it's I guess we'd call it a three-peat almost as far as the moisture comes around. Absorb it Thursday and Friday because Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be getting damp. Temperatures are going to be warming up into the low 50s.